let's do this. Oh, that was really... Let's do this again, I meant to say.
Stop you fools.
Stop you fools. It's mad.
Website.
I totally stole that line, but I didn't mean to because it's just a thing to say, right? So it comes naturally. Welcome to our...
Copyright Weaver Blocks.
Oh guys, I'm going to get in so much legal trouble. This is Mad, ESC United, and we're here with the third and final installment of our live stream. This is semi-final 2, first half. So now it's all about, what you call them, Netherlands and Australia. My brain is totally just like, I'm confused now. We're going to have 2 more rehearsals, and I'm so glad that you are joining us. And as I said, if you're here for Waylon or if you're for Jessica, you come to the right place. And I am not alone here. I almost forgot. Right to my left here, because I keep talking, is Epe. Sup?
It's me.
Sup?
I'm feeling so overwhelmed. Really happy to be here. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Yeah, of course. You're very
I feel like
welcome.
I'm in Ellen.
I'm in Ellen. You're not at Oprah. I'm not going to be like, you get a car, you get a car, everyone gets a car. Yeah, so we're just waiting for everyone to arrive. We're going to send out the tweets and our Facebook stuff, so make sure that everyone knows we are online. The best thing is always, of course, to subscribe to our channel to make sure, hey, when we're on live, you're there. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, what's wrong with you, first of all? And number 2, you get notifications right away because we'll also be live streaming soon from other places where we're going to just spontaneously just click live. So if you don't want to miss that, you better be subscribed. But really, seriously appreciate you being here. Appreciate everyone that has been with us and all the nice compliments, all the financial supports, the super chats that you've given us. That every little penny helps for us to pay for 2019 and hopefully Asia Vision coming up, basically the Eurovision Asia. There's so much coming up. So we'll talk about it. Waylon from the Netherlands is up next.
Yes. And our friend is here.
For some reason, I saw something was dripping off that thing, so I freaked out for a second. It was just a reflection. Our friend, we should give him a name.
Yeah.
I think we should name him Bruno.
Bruno.
Okay, Bruno the fire extinguisher.
It already says Billy on it.
Oh, Billy.
Billy.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah,
well,
Billy
never
is
mind.
better.
It's Billy.
It's Billy.
So it's Billy the fire extinguisher.
Hi, Billy. Would you like to say something?
So if you have any questions for Billy, please let us know in the chat.
So stupid.
I know. And they just told me, you're the most professional of them all, Matt. Thank you so much. I'm like, well, that's down the drain.
Yeah, that went out the window with Moldova.
That was Moldova. That is true. FL, I love your hoodie, Barry Gold says.
Thank you so much. It's made for Alexei forever.
Alexei, it's tons of flowers on there. So people a lot of asking here, do you know Waylon's outfit? I know he posted on Instagram. We have not seen it. Have you seen it? On Instagram, Waylon's outfit?
No.
No, me neither. They just posted like a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it either, so no, let it be a surprise now.
Okay.
We have not seen it yet, so this will be our first impression. Don't spoil it for us people in the chat. I would not... Waylon is expecting a baby. Well, technically his girlfriend is expecting a baby, but same thing.
Yeah, but he's being a second time dad, right?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. And I don't care, because really now anyone knows this reference.
It's nothing about Eurovision, but you know.
Yeah, I know. So it's all about Billy. Does Billy like Fuego? Billy, what about Fuego? Are you a fan? He's very shy. He's clearly very shy.
He's gone all red, look.
He's all super red already. So stop looking at him. Oh, I love that. That's the best comment name ever. The username ever. Someone in the comments said that's his username. He is wearing a tiger print or something. Not him. Waylon. It
was the most awkward
well,
moment.
I said no spoiler, and of course the friendly people in the chat are doing the exact opposite. Thank you so much. I knew that. Did we tweet about it already?
Oh.
The live stream?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Moldova passed Portugal in the polls and is in 20th place.
They were 19th.
They were 19th even for a second. But depending on what way you're looking at, if you go to Oddschecker, Eurovision World is different.
They seem to update a lot quicker than the
yes.
Oddschecker.
But I'm just saying, if somebody just goes to like Betfair or whatever, you know, they all have different ones.
Oh,
that,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh well, it was a stupid joke anyway. We only make stupid jokes here. Yeah, I'm not really that funny. I just pretend. Are you excited for Australia? I'm really excited for Australia. I really like the song. It's one of the uplifting songs, and he doesn't like it as much. But
Yeah, I am waiting for Australia.
Yeah, Australia. It just makes me happy. It's a kind of song. I'm not saying it's a song that broke the mold. No, it's not the most original maybe piece, but it is so. It has a nice build, like and then it builds up, and it's a catchy chorus,
We got
and her
love.
voice when she goes big. and
Yeah.
it's so cheerful. It's so
Yeah,
cheerful. Don't you agree?
absolutely. Yeah, the song is just makes me so strong, make me feel so strong, make me feel extinct, you know?
Yeah. Extinct? Extinct
Did I
means
say
that you
extinct?
Extinct. Yeah. What do you mean? Exciting?
No.
Excited?
Existed.
Oh, extinct means you're kind of you're
No.
extinct, like
No.
dinosaurs
no,
are
no
extinct.
extinct.
You feel alive.
Yeah, I feel alive. Like Imre.
Okay. Who was the best today, do you think? Okay, I think we have to sit down Moldova.
Yeah, Moldova.
Okay, look, Moldova, of course, it's all about the staging. We're being very dramatic here. But it was so enjoyable, fun. It really, everyone in the press center here was blown away by
Clapping.
it. Clapping. Even if you don't like the song, you will acknowledge it was creative, it was fun.
Yeah.
And I know we kept saying something we haven't seen before, but just because they thought outside of the box, I was irony because they're coming out of boxes, but you
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's just really, really.
Yeah.
You liked it too,
Absolutely.
right?
It was really impressive. It was so effective on the viewers. I mean, we were like just, what is that, Moldova? You just surprised us. I mean, what is that? It's amazing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, no, I completely agree with you.
Yeah.
So, so that was our favorite one. That was the question. And people, I see so many betting, like, I'm so sad that Bulgaria is fifth in the betting odds. Stop looking at the odds. Moldova could very well flop because we're all just so excited, but people put money on it now, right? That doesn't mean it's going to do well. Maybe the non-Eurovision fans were like, oh, this is tacky, you know? Could possibly be. But I think it's just so enjoyable. I don't think that's the case. So don't worry about it too much. Sometimes people who haven't even seen the performances put money down because they get a phone call from Buddy George. He's saying, "Oh, guess what? You should put money down on that." And I'm like, "Okay, that's what they do for a living, right?" But that doesn't mean it's going to happen.
But Billy also bet for the Moldova.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he did.
That's going to be a rich little fire extinguisher.
His
It's going to become money out of
Fuego.
His favourite is Cyprus, though.
the Cyprus stuff. He's going to make a lot of money though if he put money down like that. Kind of sucks that there's no kind of foam coming out if there's a fire and just money comes out. It's going to just.
Yeah, he's gonna promote
Yeah.
to.
Who do you think's been providing the snow?
Oh, he's providing the snow. All right, enough of Billy. We're the stars here.
Yeah.
Okay, so but seriously, back to normal. Netherlands will take the stage in just a couple of minutes, and Outlaw in them. What we heard, he has some people said he has an interesting outfit. And from what I'm hearing, it's only going to be him on stage. And people who don't know who he is, he was actually one half of the Kamala Nets in 2014, representing the Netherlands with the name of the song.
Aula Vinem.
No, in 2014. You're not listening.
2014, Calm After the Storm.
Exactly. I have to test you.
Billy just takes my
Okay.
attention. So I just,
Don't blame Billy. So he was finishing in second place, runner-up then, and he's coming back for more. So my little reaction video to it actually went kind of viral. As a matter of fact, Waylon saw my reaction video. That was kind of funny too, because I threw a bottle. I didn't even know I
and
did.
He laughed at that.
Yeah, I didn't even know because I always throw stuff when I get really excited. I either throw or start running. It's really weird. Like I remember when I got a call, I got the job, and as I was on the phone, I started running.
Wow.
I'm weird like that. I have this really weird energy.
Yeah.
That I just.
Yeah.
I could punch people, but that wouldn't really be. Wow, you work, and never stop. Keep going. I enjoy the stream and videos. Thank you. It's fun work though.
Yeah,
Right?
it's. I mean, when you're doing something, when you're working for something you love, it doesn't tires you. You know.
Well, it does eventually we crash in bed when we go back. Then we pass out and die.
Yeah, we need like a Eurovision amnesty when we get home. just like
Yes.
It's like post-Eurovision depression.
Oh, we see the stage. No, we don't.
we don't.
It looked like it for a second.
not-
Yeah.
I know. I just saw boots, so I thought it was him.
I saw someone ask Efe, what's your Instagram?
Mine.
'Cause I know you like Instagram, so
Yeah.
any.
Somebody's asking.
Yeah.
Can I just write it because they may not be understanding?
What is it?
EF.
You put in the chat, yeah.
Yeah.
They're putting FS.
A
Yeah.
N
Yeah.
E R.
Is it just your name?
Yeah. Yeah.
Romaine says, "What's your real? What do you do for a living?"
I'm a student right now. So I don't do anything for a living. My mother lives for me. Thank you.
And I work for an insurance company.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
So I'm a student.
boring like everyday corporate jobs, but
Yeah.
they give me the freedom to do Eurovision whenever I want to. So
Luckily.
tit for tat. That's what they say, right? So we will see what's going on now with the Netherlands. I assume he's getting on stage right now, so hopefully within the next minute or two we'll see the thing come on. And then we'll tell you what's happening. Keep in mind, this is the first individual dress rehearsal. I always have to give a little disclaimer.
Yeah.
This means they're going to be on stage for the first time. Things will change a little, they're just going to get comfortable. Although I don't see any problems with Waylon. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
But the camera people are still learning, right? So we are not allowed to show you the screen, obviously, because, the EBU would be like, yeah, you can't do that. But you're able to listen in the sound. Hopefully it's loud enough. You can listen to it. And then we continue doing that for the rest of the week. And the next week will be the actual dress rehearsals. And guess what? Will we be here?
Yeah.
Yeah, duh. So make sure to...
Flazeta.
Duh. Will you be in the streaming? Will you be streaming the second rehearsals despite being in the arena? We're not all going to be in the arena. We'll take turns.
Yeah.
So, for instance, us and Chris and Effie into the arena, and then Sean and I will be here, and then we take turns, something like that.
Yeah.
So we haven't figured it out. So we'll all be in the arena. We're not going to take the streaming stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We'll be in there, but we'll not. We'll be. I also want to say screaming. We'll be screaming and streaming.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question?
That was already a question. May I ask another one?
Yeah. So, are you excited for Waylon? Because it's kind of
For whom?
For Waylon,
For
the
Waylon.
Netherlands, because it's kind of in a type that American really loves.
I know. I feel
It's
so
like-
cliche liking the
country,
song.
country
'Cause I'm like,
rock, and
I am. Here's the thing. Of course, it's cliche because I'm American, but I don't know if I would have liked the song as much if it wasn't for Waylon, because he really elevates the song. I hear
Yeah.
similar songs like that on the radio in America, on TV,
Yeah.
and but a voice like that and whatever he brings to it, that is what makes a difference. So I'm really, really excited. It's a live song.
Yeah.
Like you perform it live, and that really, really, really gives us like the.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
absolutely.
yes, no, I'm really, really excited. I don't even know country music really as much, right? Which is funny, but he has a music that is a little bit more accessible for non-country
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
So that's why I'm into it. I mean, I like more country pop. Like, I'm not sure if you heard of the Dixie Chicks before. It's a band that do more that kind of Carrie Underwood. Have you heard of her?
I know.
Yeah. that's-
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, but Taylor Swift definitely is pop now. She
I
this
know.
is nothing country about her
I know,
anymore.
I know. Look what you made me do.
Back in the day, she was, a little bit more country pop. So I can do that kind of music, but the old traditional, as long as there's stars over Texas, my
Yeah,
girl,
yeah,
blah, blah,
yeah.
blah. I'm like, no, I can't do that.
Wow.
So, yep, that's where we're at. So, I haven't tweeted at all today. I feel really bad. I just on my own personal Twitter account because I'm always here. And when I'm not live streaming, then I'm talking to people or running around. I feel like I need to connect more with people. Although I'm connecting quite a bit here, talking here. So, as said, Netherlands is a few minutes late already. It's
It's like 4 minutes
4:04,
delayed.
4 minutes delayed.
Yeah.
So they're either getting ready
Yeah.
or we're just not seeing it.
We just
We shall see.
sing a ballerina dancing. Over the place. Oh,
Okay. Do you think that Belgium can? Do you think Belgium can win? Probably
Can
win.
win.
I don't think it's a winner.
I don't think it's a winner either because people were expecting something more from Senek because she was a fan favorite, and everybody thinks that she's gonna be experiencing the same destiny with Blanche last year.
Yeah.
But to me, although I'm a super fan of Senek, I don't think that she's going to be the certain qualifiers
yeah.
this year. Yeah.
Yeah. No. I feel people a little bit harsh on Belgium
Yeah.
with the semifinal. I don't think it was as bad as people make it out to be. Room for improvement? Absolutely. Right.
Yeah.
I personally don't care for the outfit either, but I think the staging got better every single time. That being said, it's a tough semi. I don't know if they will qualify. It just doesn't give me a winner vibe. It's just me. But I don't have any facts or statistics I can back that up with.
Just wondering about their.
So Quentin Rien says it's still stuck on Moldova. They're 18th now, so they keep climbing and climbing in the odds.
Moldova?
Yeah, it's 18th now.
Can you check Moldova?
They're 18th now in the odds. If Norway climb from 6th to 7th to 2nd, I really think Sweden will climb in the odds tomorrow like 3rd. What do you think? You know what? Earlier on, I said I don't think there was going to be a big difference because the staging will be the same. But then Norway had like a very similar staging, and they went up like crazy. So I think that is a very legit point to be made that they could actually go up Sweden as well tomorrow.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah. Also, I remember, last year in Kiev, Robin Bengtsson, brought the same performance that they had in the Melody Festivalen in Sweden.
Yes.
So I
That's
think
true. Yeah, I think they'll be fine.
it's going to be the same.
Yeah, of course can.
Any chances to you qualifying predictions for the semi? Any changes? Sorry, any changes. Not
For me,
yet.
Moldova
Moldova was already in my qualification list.
wasn't in my.
I always liked the song, but not just because I liked it, but it's just that kind of song that it just feels like a qualifying. It's like the song that people will really enjoy. It's not the kind of song that you'll always remember, right? But it is so fun.
It's
even
so fun.
even with the old staging, would have been probably done fairly well, better than people expect. But this is just like so much fun.
People gonna remember.
Yes. Okay, now we switch to the press conference room for whatever
Why?
reason. If we're not getting the Netherlands anytime soon.
We want to see Netherlands.
So Sweden is bringing LED panels. When it's confirmed, they will climb to top 3. I don't know. Maybe.
Probably.
Maybe not. Could be.
After the
I don't
rehearsals,
know if
everything
just
is changed.
LEDs will be enough, but who knows? Keep in mind, it keeps going up and down, and then maybe Sweden goes up, and then the second run of rehearsals comes up, and then they drop again. This is where people really put money down a lot. So things will change all the time.
Question to the Turkish guy. Would you like to see Aleyna Tilki?
Would you like to see Aleyna Tilki sing for Turkey in future?
Yes, for sure.
Who's she? Oh, she's a famous pop singer?
She's a really famous pop singer after the song Sen o Somebody. It just goes viral in Europe and some of the states in the United States as well. So she's kind of international right now.
Really?
Yeah, she can do better in Eurovision, but at first we need to be back to the contest. Then
Somebody's in the hospital and is watching us. That is ridiculous. It's ridiculously good.
Yeah.
But thank you for that.
Thank you. Get well soon.
Yes. Hopefully it's not too serious. He already started. He will have a dancer and a band. Yeah, he started. We can see it right now, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll be back soon.
Come on.
The funny thing is, people are like, oh, on the odds, everyone's so excited when a song climbs in the odds, like, yay! And then the song doesn't do well, the odds mean nothing. See, they're always wrong. I'm like, yeah, you can have it both ways. So don't worry about the odds too much. This one, France went up and then went down again. Because probably saw somebody saw, oh, France went up, let me put some money down on it as well. You know, it's just,
It changes every single time.
Yes.
It's really hard to, get some certain
Yes.
vibes though.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. So he has people on stage. People were wrong. So he's on a little podium, like it's a two-tier level, like this, and then it's one step up, and there's he with the blue guitar and the leopard jacket. There is a drummer. There is three guitar players actually.
They've already rehearsed. They're
Yes.
just,
They already rehearsed, and they have the lights behind him. It's again blue, the blue stage.
it's like a
with yellow
tiger.
lights.
It's like a cheetah.
I was like a cheetah, I thought like a
design.
leopard, but yeah.
Yeah.
So it is. That's the setup. So
It's cool.
it's like a little podium again. The guitar players and the drummer, they're on the lower one, and he's on the upper one. It's just a small little thing there.
Yeah.
And it's not that small. And it's just kind of just put him higher up there. But yeah, we don't know yet because it's all we see. So he already performed once. That means we'll get to see the second run through.
Yeah.
It's in the story of the Dutch broadcast. Okay, yeah, so that's... they are ahead of us. I guess they're inside. We are not lucky enough to be in there.
Yeah.
Oh, the one is more like a break dancer or some kind of dancer? They do some funny dance there, too. Oh, they do what is it? This looks like Jamaican dancing. You just like this. It's really weird. So leopard print seems to be a thing here in the Netherlands. Happy to see Wayland carrying on that tradition. Well,
I've heard
that's
about
good.
it.
I didn't know. You really?
Yeah. That's why I was just like, oh, cheetah. just like a tiger.
So, this song, they're now reviewing the performance, even though we haven't seen it day half, so they're going to look at it and make some changes, and then they'll perform again. And then we'll share with you our thoughts on what we thought. So, I didn't expect anything too crazy, but there's more going on than people said. And it was just going to be himself that told us yesterday. But apparently that was completely incorrect.
Yeah. It was something really different.
Yes. Make sure to post your questions. If you have them, I'll answer them as much as I can at ESC United. And those who use it to Super Chat, they are getting, front line, of course, but we don't expect that. We understand that everyone has money. Yeah. But we really appreciate your support. Thank you very much. I'm so proud of the Netherlands. You should be. You have a good song, ESC Vince. You have a really good song. Will you be streaming the top 5 rehearsal performances? The top 5? Oh, you mean the big 5?
I guess so.
I think that's what you meant. Yes, I mean, we're going to be here as well. Of course. Duh. That's why we're here.
Duh.
What part of the USA are you from? California. I had to think there for a second. Where am I from again?
Yeah.
Where? Yeah, before that I lived in Florida. Orlando.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Orlando.
Was it good?
I loved Orlando. I miss Orlando. I would move back there if if it wasn't like stuck in California.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a commute.
Yes. Not stuck like a job and life and all that stuff, but yeah. Russia versus Moldova rehearsal only. Moldova. I'm curious who would pick Russia in this, but I think everyone would pick Moldova.
Yeah.
Do you think Poland can climb the odds? Yep.
Yeah.
We wait for the performance, and it will go up, 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 up.
Poland.
Or goes down.
Yeah. Probably.
Is it really official that Russia will block Semi 1 because of Ireland? Yes, some OGE Russia confirmed that apparently.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous.
That's sad.
Now I want Ireland to qualify.
It's showing a bit more of the rehearsal.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about it already.
What if Ireland
they're doing
qualifies?
flips. Oh my God, their dancers like doing flips in front of the stage. Yeah. This is not just a standard rock performance. Oh my God. I thought it was going to be like a more like just him the guitar, but nope, never mind. They're going out. The Netherlands is going all out.
It's an energetic performance that we are going to face.
Have you heard any news about Nicolas? It's a favorite question. Yes, the last update we had an hour ago or so is that the painkillers are working. He still has to rest his foot, of course, but he should be fine, hopefully at some point. Okay, here we go. We're going to watch this, and we're going to give you I'll give you a little breakdown, then we'll talk it through.
Yeah.
Oh, the screen is frozen.
Oh, no.
No, there we go. So it zooms in from far away. It's a dark stage with a little bit of blue.
Oh, that's from behind.
As I said, they're from behind, and they're all turning around in circles with the camera.
Okay, cut it, sorry.
He was so dramatic about it.
Stop it! Stop it! Cut it! Another drama moment.
Do you think the dances will work for Wayland? I don't know yet if they will work. Oh, I'll let you know if it works or not.
I like this intro. So cool.
I do like that.
Yeah, they turn around that's really effective. Like they're turning on that stage little thing, the little podium with the camera around them. That's really cool. So 3 guitar players, 1 drummer on the lower level of that platform, with Waylon being higher up. They have like lights on it as well. He's having a blue guitar with this leopard jacket. The other ones have more like interesting, almost like Jamaican look to them.
Yeah.
There's so many props this year.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they all put their legs now next to him, like, and going like.
That's the coolest performance.
That is a cool performance.
Really cool.
So I knew he needed to have people on there. I said that. Once again, they listened to me. I should do that for a living. So they're all going back to their original position while he's singing on his little puzzle. And the one's doing that weird dance.
Wow.
Oh my god, what is that? I cannot imitate that.
It's like a robot.
It's like he's like almost a robot with spasm. You know? You know what I mean? Like, it's really weird. He's doing the same thing. Oh my god, what is... Some people will not like that. What is he doing? He's like... I can't imitate that.
Something
And then he's playing the guitar again. Very interesting. I find the drums a little funny because it's clearly a real drum, not just a one bongo drum that they're using. And now those two guitar players are doing crazy, like, it's not breakdance, it's a really interesting dance.
It's like spasmic Cossack dancing.
Yeah, it's like some spasmic stuff, that's what I'm saying. It's not rock sounding dancing. Oh, they're all doing it now. Oh my god.
Is Waylon gonna do that?
Oh, they got rid of the guitars completely and they're just dancers now. Wow. And they're doing the flip step.
Flips.
Flip. Don't get hurt. They're still working on Mikolas. That was a lukewarm response here in the press
It was
center.
just a strange performance.
It was a very strange performance, very unexpected.
Yeah.
But I think people are kind of turned off by it in here. And I think some people who were expecting something different will be turned off as well. But do you think the people that will watch for the first time will kind of enjoy that?
Well, for the first time, like, let's see.
Because they don't have any prior expectations like
No.
we had it, you know what I mean?
No, like in the first performance, I quite liked it, but I'm not sure if the people is gonna memorize it when the recaps is just going on, and I'm not sure. But I quite like the performance. Waylon looks really cool, and the dancers and the backing musicians are also looking so cool. It's a cool performance.
Yeah, so it's definitely, it adds a little bit more, even more energy to the stage. It's all about, So they all start singing on the platform, and playing the guitar, and then they just go all crazy later on with the and then they do the choreography. They all look very like, I don't know, I don't, where were they from? Like, I almost said Jamaican, but it's not really Jamaican. It's just,
It was, I don't know.
I don't know either.
It was like more like a jazzish dancing moments. Do you remember? Yeah, it's from from America. Like, do you know?
Oh, I
do you
see.
know like Big Mama Thornton from America? She was also like a legend of jazz, and she was
I'm not
she
a
was
big
having
jazz,
the same
actually.
dancing moments.
Really?
And I just
It seems to be like break
Just got a
dancers who
flashback.
have a spasmic kind of, and not
Yeah.
even disrespectful way. It was like,
something like this.
I would do more about
More
my
energetic.
back hurts. It kind of seems like he might die between the fun Talibot puller and the jury bait. I don't know. I think that, it stands out on its own merit. It's just very, very unexpected. This is absolutely not what I expected from the staging.
Yeah,
It's not what I expected.
me too. I was expecting a horse even.
Yeah.
I want to say, let's go and be wild.
But I'm trying to take myself out of the Eurovision bubble and put myself like, this is the first time I'm seeing this performance, right? It's difficult because we haven't seen it.
Yeah.
But it does add a level of excitement to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's energy, and I told him, like, I need energy. He usually can do it on his own, so maybe this will work.
I'm
I'm just like so thrown off by it right now.
Yeah, maybe the problem is the musicians and the dancers. The musicians, let's say. They're just dancing so energetically, but Waylon is just, being in a tempo,
Yeah.
not dancing that much. So maybe that's the problem. Maybe Waylon can accompany them as well.
Yeah.
But Waylon is also accompanying. I don't know, but something's missing. Like Armenians rehearsal, I feel.
Oh, yeah?
I feel satisfied, but I think something's missing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think they're going to add fireworks?
They should.
Pyros?
Yeah, they should, I guess.
This song would
To
maybe work with a little bit, not over the top. You don't need like the the rainfall, fireworks, or anything like
Yeah,
that. But
yeah.
a little bit like a little boom here, kind of like Norway did.
Rainfall is more like pop.
Yeah,
right?
some people will like it, others will hate it. Yes, that's I think what it is. Like people, especially people who had like a certain know the song and love it, and they're like, oh, that's not what we expected from the staging, and we'll be disappointed. But I really just try to separate myself from that, and like if this were I see from the first time, I would be like, that's inappropriate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's just not the kind of dance I would expect from a song like that, like a country rock song, basically.
Yeah.
It's not a country rock choreography or look that they're giving them. It's very interesting. Has Waylon performed at Eurovision before? Absolutely. In 2014, he was one
He
half
did.
of Carmen Linnet's, finishing in second place, not far from beating Conchita Wurst with the song.
Calm after the storm.
This time you got it.
We've got a winner and the runner-up here this year.
Winner, runner-up, and anybody else? Oh, we have a lot of backup vocalists as well, yeah. Probably. So, yep, that's Netherlands is slightly dropping in the odds already. Somebody's saying that. Or is it just like you were just assuming
I think
that?
happens with most songs, isn't it?
No, mostly they either climb or drop. You think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they move.
Yeah, but they either move up or
16.
down.
Now they're 16. Everybody got a stable
ESC Vince says people say now oh, but later they probably will say amazing, and that's exactly what I'm thinking as well. Here's the thing, because I was like, this is not what I was expecting, and I'm human. I'm a big Eurovision geek. I'm attached to the songs, you know, that's what I learned. So I was like, that's not what I expected, but I'm sure on Thursday or Friday, whenever he's going to rehearse next, I'll be like, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just a moment that took me off guard here.
I mean,
And it's-
like the most important thing is now is to get this first impression, because this is the first impression that all the press center and
Yes.
you know, reflected by us, will be taken. So, according to me, the first impression is important, but the other thing, which is really important, is development. You know, development.
Yes.
So we hope all the countries will be developing in a good way.
Huh.
Objectiveness.
Eloy says, kind of disappointed with Waylon's performance, but the vocals are really good. Yeah, the
Yeah,
vocals,
the
were,
vocals
fine.
were
I mean,
fine.
it's Waylon. What do you expect?
Yeah.
He couldn't. Yeah, he's great. Yeah, it's. I'm not disappointed at all. I'm just totally thrown for a loop. I was like, that's not what I expected. Because initially, people like some Dutch people yesterday in the chat were saying, no, he's going to be allowed on stage, and I took the word. You know, I took them at the word.
Yeah.
And now there's people on there, and now they're doing crazy flips and crazy dances there. That's not what I expected. But I do. It's. I don't. I'm not. I'm not saying it's bad at all. It's just not what I expected. Okay, we go one more time.
Second round.
Third. We missed the first one.
Ah, yeah, third. So after that, it's gonna be Australia.
What's Australia? They're in this? Okay, that's the coolest part, the turning around. That sets the tone. That's really good. The backup vocalist, I think, is backstage, unless one of them is singing, but I don't think. No, they're all just dancers.
Just one. Yeah.
Yeah, there's one backup singer in this backstage. In the backstage. Yeah. In the backstage. Proper English there. Okay. Jeffrey said he was going to be alone. Well, he fooled us. Us all. He's not alone. I feel so exhausted from Moldova, I think. I don't know, it's like... Oh, now he's showing teeth even weird way.
Yeah, it's so weird.
That is weird.
Like, look, that was like good in the first impression, but now it just, you know, feels weird.
But maybe we're overanalyzing it. I don't know. Now it feels weird because we've seen it a few times.
Yeah, that's why. People are gonna see this like 3 or 4 times in recap.
Yeah. That's true. I still love the song. Now, by the way, I want to give you more details. The stage itself is lots of golden, yellow, golden, and then blue again. So that's a common theme this year.
Blue.
It's a lot of zoom in, zoom out camera work, I find. Oh, they're throwing the guitars to the other, like the staff. No, all these dancers are going around doing this. Lots of zooming in and zooming out. And then a lot of spinning around the stage as well. Going like in half circles.
But I like the platform, it's intelligent.
Yes. No, that is good.
Yeah. They're using the runway, probably. Oh!
Alright. That's how he ends.
Yeah,
He's
like-
like this. He's still standing like this.
Wow.
He's committed. He's committed.
Thank you.
Alright, so that is what's happening in the Netherlands. In case you're wondering, so they went for a very different staging, and Australia's up next, so we got a tweet to our friends in Australia letting them know that they're up next.
To get
co-
up next.
Huh?
To get up next.
Yeah. I'm just giving you that's my code word. Please tweet this out, Sean. I'm trying to very, very quietly so no one will pick up on it.
I'm too busy
Can I
doing
get
the
a
other thing you
tissue?
asked me today.
You what?
I'm too busy doing the other things you asked me today.
Okay. Sorry. The zooms are like Georgia 2016. No, not as extreme. Not like that. It's just more like it's slower. It's not like, well, Georgia was all like, a lot. I'm curious to do any of you still. Wait, I'm curious to do any of you still listen to some Eurovision songs that have been made over the years? Absolutely. And I go for phases where I listen to certain songs and others I don't. But no, Eurovision is always. It doesn't mean I only listen to Eurovision music, of course. But once I'm non-Eurovision, I listen to a lot of other stuff. But no, Eurovision is forever. You listen to a lot of non-Eurovision songs as well, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely. I'm a big...
sorry. That wasn't the wrong question. Older Eurovision songs, like from a few years ago. It's not like you stop listening to all the songs. Certain songs that you still listen to. Is that what you do?
Every now and then, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But after Eurovision, I feel like I need to listen before. For example, after this year, I will listen 2017's,
Oh yeah.
not 2018's.
Yeah.
Because
Then
I
just
got
kind of
already
get
my-
No, that's
Sick
good.
of them by the time.
But do you listen
Yeah.
to songs like sometimes like certain song from 2012 that you
Yeah,
listen
yeah,
to
yeah.
random countries and
Yeah,
still
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
And
absolutely.
I actually have a lot of like songs from national finals that never made it to Eurovision. I listen to those often because a lot of them. Where are you going?
I'll be back in
in
2
a
minutes.
second.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just jump in.
That's fine. He'll be right back. All right. He's not going to qualify and will then blame everyone else. That doesn't sound like him, someone in the comments. He'll qualify. The staging is it's just very unexpected. Very unexpected. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm just still trying to get used to it.
Is this one of your favourites? Is this one of your favourites? Are you happy? Are you disappointed? Or
Neither.
just don't know?
I don't know yet how I feel about it. I think I'm too stuck on that I had something different in mind,
Right.
and that's not what was delivered.
Yeah.
Therefore, I'm kind of like confused. But I can see this one working. In one of the odds, she dropped from 65 to 170. That's kind of bad. It's over-exaggerated, I think. I think so, too. It's just the initial reaction, Quentin. You know what I mean? People are like, oh my god, this is so stupid. Let's, Yes, I know that Norway is second in the odds, and I'm sure others will catch up as well. It's just how it goes. Sean is working on some stuff, Shannon. Exactly. His voice is just so good. He's so talented. It's ridiculous. It's so weird, that dance. It's like rock and roll. Okay, I'm not saying much right now. Apologies. I'm just really watching the performance. It's camera work looks good though. There are very few camera hiccups at this point. There's only one shot that I don't like, where you can see where as they were playing the guitar, at some point they're throwing their guitars away so they could start dancing more, and you can totally see that as the people behind the stage grabbing them. You know, I mean, like catching them. They need to fix that.
What, make it look like they're just throwing it at the crowd instead?
Huh?
Make it look like they're throwing it at the crowd instead.
In the crowd, or just don't show them at that moment. I just like the song so much. And I like Waylon, so. Yeah.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay.
So this was the Netherlands, Waylon rehearsing. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of talk, a lot of speculation, and a lot of opinions going to be out there about this one. So we'll have both of us. We'll probably have to marinate over this one as well, but for now, we're moving on to what?
Australia.
Jessica Malboy.
We got love, everybody.
Hashtag we got love. Exactly. So that's the last song of the night. And we'll stick around for that, and then we're going to call it a night, actually.
Yeah.
But we'll be back tomorrow morning with the second half of Semi 2. And then on Thursday, it is the second round of rehearsals for the first semifinal.
Yeah.
And then the first round for the Big Five is on Thursday. On Friday, I mean.
Friday.
Yeah. So lots
Exciting.
of stuff. Then Saturday, more rehearsals, and Sunday, more Big Five and red carpet, and then Monday, dress rehearsal time.
Yeah.
It goes fast. I mean, we've been here for a few days now.
Yeah.
So much going on.
So much going on. Exciting. Everything's exciting.
I know, right? But now let's wait for
Yeah.
Australia. Waylon will be absolutely butchered in the Dutch media, I'm sure. Hello World 163 says. You know what? I don't know how critical Dutch media is, but that would be unfortunate. He's an artist, and they come up with something creative, and you may not like it, but it's not cool to just rip him a new one just because if you don't like the staging. I don't think it's just really something that we're just not expected. We didn't expect, and I don't think he really cares anyway. He's not the kind of person that seems to be seeking out approval. You know what I mean?
I'm thinking the same, yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Shannon Braxton. I am doing great. Thanks for asking. My back hurts from the stupid chair. I need to go up and walk around a little bit once we're done with this live stream. But no pain, no gain.
Absolutely.
Eloy says, let's see what happens with Australia. I'm expecting some big drums for the break of the song.
Me too.
Me too. I was saying, like, I could see, we got love.
We got love. We got love.
We got love.
We got love.
ESC Vince says, do you know Eurovision news on Instagram? I don't use Instagram, so I'm not familiar with that, no.
I use, but I don't follow Eurovision news, though.
I only use Twitter. I'm a Twitter person.
Yeah, you use Twitter. But halfly for politics and halfly for Eurovision, right?
Yes, well, I saw, it's really weird because people like Eurovision often don't like politics, and people like politics don't like Eurovision.
Yeah.
So,
well, I used to use my Twitter account as politic account, as a political, but after that, I mean, this year I started to use completely for Eurovision.
Oh, okay. Whatever works for you. So I stop a little at the political stuff occasionally. Certainly not during Eurovision season. I'm trying to stay away from that. I hope for some app original realness for Jessica Adams says. We all do.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It'll work.
And people always say, well, she can't sing live because she wasn't like at her best in 2014.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on. We've seen her in the performance, like at the
Yeah.
rehearsals on that side.
Yeah.
Not the rehearsals, the
Promos.
previous shows.
Yeah.
She was great.
Yeah, she was amazing. Jessica doesn't disappoint with your stage.
Amazing. I have high hopes for her.
We, to be
Shannon,
honest, do, yeah.
I think we all do, and I try not to have high hopes because they always let me down. Do you see something there? Something light blue on stage? There's
Yeah.
like big wings or something like that.
like this.
I don't know what that is. Oh, it's something with
it's
light.
gone.
She has definitely some props. Now they're blinking.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they're waves or wings or something. It's hard to say.
Well, every year Australia does really good stages.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember 2016?
Well, I didn't like 2017. I find that stupid with that stupid the spinning thing. The last year I didn't like.
I quite liked it.
Yeah, no, I didn't at all. But at least I did something with it, to be fair.
Yeah.
But I like, Donnie M was great, and Guy Sebastian was fantastic.
Yeah, it
so
was amazing.
absolutely. When will Jess start? Any minute now, ESC Dritero. Just hang in there.
Yeah.
Keep how the work in press room has changed in the last few years. It's really different than 5 years ago, and it's hard to get there. I'm planning to apply for accreditation next year. Well, these are very lot of questions. Is it difficult to get there? Depends on where you're going to get your place. But the press center is always right next to the arena. Sometimes you have to walk more than other times. Sometimes you're connected directly. Sometimes you have to go out. Yeah, and sometimes you have to go. Well, Sweden, you could go through like all these corridors up and down. It took like 7 minutes to go through like certain like maze, and then to get there. Copenhagen was quick. You just walked past a lot and you were there. Kiev, I don't even remember right now. Kiev was on the door. Kiev wasn't too bad.
Kia was really good about the
Well, no, you just getting to the stage. Getting to the stage, not transportation. Getting to from the press
yeah,
center to the
I'm transmission.
transmission. Okay, gotcha.
And then from press center
Transition.
Yeah, thank you. From press center to arena, it was just like 2 or 3 minutes by
Yes.
walking. That was indie.
Yes.
Building.
Some
The
countries,
outside of
it
the
always depends. What city do you like more, Kiev or Lisbon? Can't
Lisbon.
compare it yet because I haven't seen Lisbon yet.
I have seen Lisbon.
So I will tell you that next week. Well, last year, the year of the white dress. This year, it's going to be the year of blue lights.
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth? You're right, Krista. I guess goes with the theme, but it's also a good color to use. But I usually am a big fan of bright colors. Like, I don't wear a lot of red right now because red doesn't look good on camera.
Yeah.
But at home, always red.
Do you remember 2015 Latvia with the
Yeah.
red lights? It just
That's
works.
yes, it's worked.
It just
that was
worked.
perfect.
But it's a risk.
Yeah, it's red, but you cannot use it for every song either. You know, you
Yeah,
cannot
of
have When
course.
We're Old, like Flash Red. You know, I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, that wouldn't work.
Keep getting an error on the website.
You are?
DC United, yeah.
Everyone or just you?
I don't know. That's why I'm
I'll find out in a bit.
to check. I'm trying to do an article.
Everybody's got an outlaw in them.
So excited for Australia.
Get ready, Australia.
Any Aussie fans here?
Any Australians here?
Yeah, maybe. It's what time is
What
it?
time is it in Australia right now?
Let's see. Sydney.
They're probably asleep.
Maybe. Oh yeah. It's 1:30.
1:39, so I don't think we're gonna have a
Yeah.
whole lot of people in here.
Yeah.
So yeah, so still waiting on them getting on. So there's Down Under. There's some people there. Aussie, yeah. So I see some from Australia. Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you for
thank
staying up late.
you.
They're probably just waiting. They're waiting for her and then gonna pass out.
Yeah.
Is it working?
I know. I'm just making another payment, but it should be fine.
It says it refused to connect.
Could be that it's just overloaded right now. But the rumors of hearing that Russia won't show the first semi-final of Ireland's gay dancers. From what we're hearing, that is accurate. Oh, somebody said OAG Russia confirmed that. That's all I know. But I haven't seen anything in writing.
So bad.
Yes. I'm Australian. I'm studying for the test tomorrow while watching yours live. Well, hopefully we're not too distracting. Well, but hey, it's a good distraction, right?
Thank you.
Oh, guys, Jeffrey is saying Waylon went from 70 to 250 in the odds. Again, these are the odds. I think people...
It can change.
That's why, because my initial reaction to you, I was like, oh my god, what are they doing? Are they crazy? But I need to take that step back and not being like overly dramatic about it, because this is not what I expected.
Yeah.
We're also dramatic here. Eurovision fans are the most dramatic ones.
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
We love drama.
All right, so get ready, Jessica. What's the holdup?
Come on.
It's 1:41 in Australia, as you said. So, I mean, it's late, but it's not like, I mean, some people go to bed at that time.
Oh.
Okay, so what is that? Okay, there's a camera blocking our view, but it looks like a big wall. Now, what is that?
What is that?
It's like bars. It's like a metal bar, 2 metal bars, and then there are like lightning bar, like that lit up, illuminated bars that go to the side. It almost looks like not wings, but
Like wings, but like metallic wings.
yeah, but they're not like wing shaped. They're just like
They're just like this.
yeah. They're like square boxes.
Okay, it's working now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that Jessica? Yeah, it's Jessica.
It's Jessica.
What she's wearing?
She's
Come on,
wearing.
just sit down.
It's
already.
dark, so we can. She's wearing something glittery. That's what we can say.
She's wearing a big dress.
I don't know. It looks like it's long on the one side, but short on the other. I think she's wearing a dress that's kind of long on the left leg, but short on the right.
Oh, she's wearing purple.
She's wearing purple.
That doesn't really suit her.
Yeah.
That is not a flattering dress.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is not a flattering dress at all.
I didn't like the dress actually. Sorry.
It's purple with very purpley, glittery a little. But it has like some golden yellow and some pink on it. But it makes her look like squishy. Like it's I don't know how to
It's like
explain.
a prom dress kind of thing.
It's like
Yeah.
an unfortunate prom dress. Yeah. Was it rude? I'm so sorry.
You didn't mean it in a rude way.
I don't mean it in a rude way. No.
He never
I'm
does.
sorry. It's just I don't know. But we'll see. Plus, they may change it. You know.
So she's spinning around. She's just rehearsing right now, like a cappella. But we can't, of course.
Yes.
Her. She's singing.
Everybody's got an outlaw in them. So she's positioning herself still. So we'll find out soon. We don't see anyone else. I can't tell if there's anybody else on stage. I mean, except for the people that are in charge, like backup singers or dancers or anything like that.
I guess she's going to be alone.
She's going what?
She's going to be alone at the stage.
You think so?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I don't know. I just felt.
You what?
I just feel it.
Oh, you just feel it.
Yeah.
So, Fabian, what countries are tomorrow? It's the second half of semi-final 2. Somebody's asking what countries. So you need to look it up. It's the songs from 10 to 18. So, including Hungary and Sweden and others. I can't even think of them right now. Are you okay, Sean? Why are you wearing sunglasses?
It's a bright dress. No, I just don't know. It's bright in here. Just wanted to put them on for a little cool.
Is that the outfit similar to the one that she wore in the video? No.
No.
The video was more like a classic cocktail dress almost.
Yeah.
This one is
It's kind of simple, but it's
yeah.
not
This
simple.
is more like a prom dress.
It's
Sean properly articulated that.
But she's so cute. She's
I know,
always
I love
smiling.
her. She's always smiling.
Yeah. She's just a positive person that I can easily understand from
Yeah.
God.
I find her so pretty in a very classy way. You know, not like in in your face kind of. You know. Like,
Yeah, I know.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Like behaviors and
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a like Eleni is like hot like in that kind of thing. Like she's more like this elegant. She's
Yeah.
more elegant beauty, but gorgeous.
That's alright. I'll just keep popping up with the right word for you.
Thank you. Yeah, I've been doing this for quite a few hours. Like my vocabulary is like decreasing by the minute. They're like, what's going on? Do you like the Netherlands rehearsal? I missed your reaction. Well, I was mixed about that one. I need more time to think it through, Max Evans. It was very unexpected. It's dropping in the odds, like it's not doing well in the odds all of a sudden, people are saying, but we shall see. Are you excited about Ralané tomorrow? I think it's going to be similar to the staging in the national final. We shall see. But yeah, of course, I'm excited about almost every rehearsal. Do you take selfies with ESC United fans? I take selfies with anyone. Well, anyone would be kind of weird if like.
Let's make an album, honey.
It's $20. No. If you see me and run into me, just ask me. Of course, I will never ever say no.
So exciting! It's starting.
All right, here we go. Why? 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 Okay. Why?
Thank you.
So she's standing in the dark, but you can even see her. It's super dark. Purple and blue lights on the ground. Very low sound.
Very quiet.
Very quiet. They need to crank up that microphone. Okay, so that little like bar wink thing is flashing right now behind her. She's doing fun movements like this, but it's so dark you cannot see her.
Please.
Now she's moving hair. Oh, she's flipping hair. It's turning all green now, and changing colors now to purple, light bluish. It's just her on stage. It's correct. It's only her with that little prop in the back. For now, at least. She's sitting down now, or kneeling with one of her knees, and she's doing like this. In this life.
I'm speechless right now, sorry.
No, she's flipping. She does a good job with the hair flipping. I love that stuff. Lots of spinning around, like the camera around her. So she's like doing this. It's really just her. So yes, her dress is all glittery purple with like one side like going down all the way to her foot, and then the other one she shows leg. And it's only one strap here, like. You got love. There are no drummers, nothing. The light's turning now red, and she's dancing around a lot. Oh, fireworks in the back, but it stopped. There will be fireworks at some point.
Vocals are a bit screechy.
Yeah. They're shaky. It feels like she's better with the higher notes, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, then she hit some great. She was still with the low notes. She's wearing red high heels. So, this was Australia, so you don't seem too excited right now.
Yeah.
You're an Australia fan. What do you think?
Yeah, I was an Australia fan.
You was? You still are.
I am still an Australian fan. I feel like, not satisfied that much. I mean, totally. I satisfied halfly but
Yeah.
it's the first impression, so I give. Of course, I need to give her a second chance to listen and to combine with get involved with the older performance. But the one thing that
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
that I kept my attention was the vocals. I mean, vocals were so shaky and
Yeah.
especially
Especially the beginning. It's getting a little better at the end, but it was.
yeah. I mean,
I thought it
as
got
you
worse
said,
towards the
she's
end.
like,
No, when you hit the high note, she was fine.
yeah,
It was a little bit shrieky still.
yeah.
I thought she was better at the end, but at the beginning she was not quite as good. So yeah, it wasn't her best vocal performance. That is true. And now, as far as the staging is concerned, what do you think?
Well, let's say, as I said,
I think she does well because she's on her own, but I think she does well to carry it. She's got.
No, she has
enough
a stage
energy to
charisma.
carry it, yeah.
Yeah, but
She has.
Do you like this? Do you like the whole effect thing that they have with that stupid the bars and the
It's
thing?
a bit dark, but I think it does work.
It's
quite well.
very dark. There was a lot of lighting issues, especially at the beginning. You couldn't really see her, and a lot of people were disappointed because they were hoping for that bridge part, that there would be with drums or something more exciting. But she goes out there. So keep in mind, when that happens, she's like waving her hair and she's going down, and she is into it. Not quite yet 100% because she was rehearsing, but it's all about her 100%.
yeah, dancing moves doesn't look weird or doesn't look extra with Jessica. I mean, she's dancing and she's doing in a tempo, so it doesn't look weird or it looks professional.
No, it looks professional.
Fitting, yeah.
So I feel the stage overall is a bit too dark. Is it like shouldn't it be a little lighter?
Yeah. Also,
Because it's an
Was the-
uplifting, cheerful song, but with a lot of dark colors.
yeah. Was the microphone low?
Yes,
On
at the beginning
volume?
it got better in the end, but at the
Was
beginning
that-
you could barely hear her. But
Yeah.
they fixed that. So that was my feeling. I guess in order for me to really, really get into the song, I needed a little bit more lights, and it felt that's an uplifting, cheery song.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm disappointed because I really wanted something more with the bridge. I know she has a stage presence. I'm not doubting that, right?
Yeah.
She was going all out, but it's just flashing lights and her waving her hair and going down and up and moving around. Oh, they turned off the screen. I guess I messed it up. I was too critical. So that kind of I was hoping for, because that's a really awesome part.
Yeah.
Love.
Yeah, that part is amazing, and there's some camera work,
Yeah.
which is really intense there.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
Yeah, I'm going to pay more attention to the cuts actually, because I was just kind of observing everything in detail.
Yeah.
Now, it saw there was like a firework going off in the back for 2 seconds, then they
Yeah.
turned off, I think by accident. But we should expect some fireworks during the last chorus.
Jessica is from here, from somewhere.
Oh, Jessica from San Marino's here.
Hello.
Hi!
I'm not there. I don't live here.
Yeah, it takes like 30 seconds. It's like it's
Really?
delayed.
Hi.
Hi, so this is how Team San Marino is out here.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
See you guys.
See ya.
Bye. Ciao.
Bye.
Ciao.
Well, Jessica is from here. She was like, "Hi everyone, hello." She was cute.
I know. I hope they're going to open up all the doors so it doesn't feel like we're all separated. Because,
Yeah.
some people are over
Yeah.
here, over here.
That's bad.
Yeah.
I want
I
to see.
haven't even checked out that area yet. Do you guys want elephants in the scene? Not elephants, but some lions would be cool.
in We Got Love.
Yeah, some lions or some deers at least. Some deer just jumping on stage.
Oh, that can be. Yeah.
Dude, I'm
Well,
totally being sarcastic.
I was thinking
Oh,
about dolphins.
Oh, dolphins.
What about
No.
dolphins? But they like love and
Yeah. I think what I need from this performance, I don't need necessarily a whole lot of shenanigans on stage. I need more lights, and I wanted a little bit more energy, like in the bridge part, the chorus.
Yeah.
I think it would have worked if they would have brought out a little bit, like maybe something like during the
Yeah.
second chorus. You know what I mean? And just really like boom, boom. That is what I was looking for.
yeah, absolutely.
But let's watch. And I guess I'm also. This is the first time I have to say I'm not a fan of the dress, the outfit. I'm just not.
Me too. I was expecting like
It's just
simpler
not,
dress.
It's not very flattering for
But
her.
even simpler dress because I knew that it was going to more about the lights and more about the
Yeah.
the decoration. So to get the attention with dress is kind of
Yeah.
bad strategy to me. because already we have lights and we have these colorful things in the stage. So I was waiting something a bit simpler as a dress.
Yeah. Irene Fan says, so we don't have a winner yet. That scares me. It wasn't already a wow moment. This performance itself, it didn't give me a wow moment. But here's the thing. There are several things that they need to fix. It can get way better. Keep in mind, this is the very, very first rehearsal, and we were putting way too much into it. I think it's too dark, and I think her vocals weren't that great. Shaky, not great. That's okay. Let me take that back. That's rude. A little shaky at times, the screech. So it wasn't her best performance. So maybe
In the
those
second round,
little
maybe
things
she
run,
will.
yeah. And then the fireworks come in, and
Yeah.
We'll see.
Because in every rehearsal, they just develop their performance every single time
Yes.
that they rehearse.
Mm-hmm.
Second round, guys.
So we'll give you the run through again. So in case you missed it, so she is standing in the dark in her dress with blue and purple lights behind her. I mean, it's fine to have dark lights here because it starts.
Yeah.
So she's raising her hand, and then the lights are flickering in the back on her little like metal piece thing. Okay, now it's all white, the stage, but it's still dark, strangely enough. They play with different colors on stage, so it's all kinds.
Yeah.
She's sitting also on a little platform. No, it's not. No, she doesn't. Never mind. It just was the light that made it look like it.
What does that dance remind me of? One she does. Yeah, the one which is like that with her hips. It reminds me of something. I can't remember what.
I don't know.
She's kneeling again now, like time and then she's going like this. And just she's in front of the light thing that she brought along. That is basically the focus.
It's still a little bit darker.
Yeah. I always felt like this song's just so uplifting. It needs more brighter settings.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
I said on Twitter, I feel like they're going for like a club vibe.
That's true. They could go off a club vibe. That's probably right. But I don't feel this is a club song per se. This is more a sing-along song. But she's getting better. She already has a good amount of energy there.
Yeah.
And she
smiling
sounds better.
when
And she sounds better already.
Where's the back vocal start?
Oh, that's the fireworks in the back and the front. So, yeah, like pyros on the side, and they're done. And they're gone. I think it's already a better performance than the first one.
Yeah, it was absolutely. It's better.
I wish the backup vocals would be cranked up. It should be louder.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it's just not really transmitted well right now here. It's possible too. She sounded way better already.
Yeah, absolutely.
She is a major improvement there. That's what rehearsals are there for, right? So get better and better, get more comfortable. So that's why don't take too much for that. So don't think worry about it too much right now. Keep in mind there will be a clip that you can watch on Eurovision.tv, the YouTube channel, soon. So check that out at some point. And yep, we got one more run through, I think, maybe
Yeah.
2 for Australia, and then we're done for the day.
Maybe 2, yeah, because they're last and they have time.
Well, yeah, but it's not. Here's the thing, though. It's not just they have time. It's not that they're when Australia's done. They still rehearse other stuff.
Yeah.
They rehearse the interval act and all this stuff. We just don't get to see that. We don't get to do the dress rehearsal.
Yeah.
So yes, for us it's done, but the people in the audience, they still go on. What is your favorite song from San Marino? Jarno Gaming is.
What's your favorite song from San Marino?
Mine is.
Mine is Maybe from 2014.
Mine is Valentina's 2013 effort. That was my clear favorite.
Cristalite? Volta? Crystallite?
Cristalite? Yes, that's
Chain
the
of
one.
Light.
No. You joking, Go?
Oh no! Oh, my second one? I didn't know.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
pretty
no,
awesome.
seriously, it'd be 2008. First
2008,
entry.
yeah.
Yeah. The rock band, they were really good.
Okay, so another question: are you crying? I'm not crying. And what is a pyro? Pyrotechnics, like fireworks. They come shooting fireworks out of the ground, basically,
Yeah.
into the air. That is what they're doing. Could Bulgaria win? I don't know. Don't ask me. So it's really weird how sometimes the chat by default, not bans. What's the word? Like limits certain posts.
Yeah.
Ban. What's the word? Block certain
Block.
posts. Even though they would not block. No reason to block them. Sorry, man. ES United. Your money flown away. I don't know what that means. My money flew away. Money
because
and
of
wings.
bets, maybe.
I don't know. I didn't bet, so my money didn't fly away. Do you think it is good that she is alone? Because we have had a lot of people props lately, and she's basically the first being alone on stage in the semi. Is she the first one alone in the semi?
Yeah. In the semi.
Norway versus
Romania,
Serbia, San Marino. No, Julia. Yeah, she's the only one that's the
Yeah.
first one. She's alone.
Yeah.
I don't
That
know.
can help.
I don't know if that really matters.
Me too.
To me, it's really just not that she's alone. I mean, I would have liked a little bit more something with the drums. The part was really cool.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't like the lighting. I really don't like the lighting.
Me too. It kind of dark.
Yes. Apparently, the delayed broadcast of semifinal 1 by Channel 1 is not because of Ireland, but because of the celebration day. I don't know. I don't know. Tanya Perhad says, do you miss LEDs in the performances? I do not, and here's why. I'm not saying we should not have LEDs again. Maybe next year we should have them again, but it's kind of cool to have no LEDs, and the acts, the countries, the broadcasters have to think outside the box, have to be creative. That's why we have so many props this year.
Like Moldova, for example. If there's LEDs, for example, I don't think that we're gonna have like this kind of telenovela moment.
I don't think we would have had it either. They would have probably done something else. So I love that they did that.
Yeah, me too.
What do you think of the racial discussions surrounding Waylon's performance? What racial discussions?
Racial-
Oh, are they talking about like because the dancers are black?
No,
I don't think it has anything to do with that. If there is, then it's stupid.
it's 2018. Come on,
Yes.
come on.
When are they rehearsing all the interval acts? Will you hear them? Yes. So starting Monday, the dress rehearsals, the full dress rehearsals, will start. That's when we get to see them and hear them. You'll get to hear them as well, and we'll tell them what it is. So if you come back here next week, that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah. I'm from Turkey. Hello.
I'm from Turkey. Hello.
The chicken one.
Nicodemo said, I think I have the same printer in my office as the one behind you.
Behind me.
I haven't used it yet, so I don't know what brand that is.
What's that?
Could be. It looks like.
I think I have the same
Somebody said
printer
they
in
have the same printer at work.
Oh, it's a Konica Minolta.
I don't know what that is.
We've got them at our work.
Oh, you do?
Literally,
It's like a
I landed in
common.
Portugal, and I stepped out, and there was this big sign saying Konica Minolta. So I can't escape work.
They're following in you. I think the same printer in my office. Oh, this was for someone. Do you think Norway deserves to be that high in the odds? It's not my call. Like it's money. It deserves to be in second place because that many people put money on it. That doesn't mean it's going to be second in the finals. So odds, whatever. Whatever.
Whatever. Like Valley
What
Girl.
is a dress rehearsal, Nico? A dress rehearsal is where they're going to have an actually entire run through of the show. So they're going to have the opening act, then the hosting. They're doing the entire show through, so they can do the whole thing. So the entire show will be on Monday, afternoon, Monday evening, Tuesday afternoon, and Tuesday evening. So 4 shows basically where they do a full run through. So we get to see everything, exactly how the show is going to look like. There will be breaks, interruptions, because that's what rehearsals are there for, right? But we see the
absolutely.
whole thing at that point. People can actually buy tickets for some of those shows. As a matter of fact, Monday evening is considered the second dress rehearsal, but it's also the jury show. So 50% of the votes will be decided that night. I'm stuttering today. Jesus.
Thanks for the explanation.
I can hear wee wee blocks in the background. You can always hear wee wee blocks.
Demon is here.
Yeah. No, they're always working. That's why you see them running around,
Like
talking
bees.
around. They're like bees. I just sit here and having my cheap water and. Am I the only one that wants an ESC with live instruments? No, I love live instrument. My personal preference would be to make it optional. I understand you cannot have Poland with instruments. You know what I mean? The Polish song, you cannot have an orchestra with that, really.
You can't.
That would
It's
be
an
unfair.
EDM.
Yeah, but if you have a ballad like Iceland, let's say, that would add
Yeah.
more. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you say, I want to have an orchestra, but the problem is then you have to hire people, that's a lot of money, and then you have to have more space, and it's
about
logistically it's a nightmare.
delegations. Yeah.
It's a nightmare. And then people also were upset because back in the day, in the 90s, well, like there was like one bad horn player or trumpet player, and they ruined the whole song. You know,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
other hands too. What is the family show? The family show, Maximum, is a show where the family, you can bring kids. They bring a lot of schools in there and a lot of younger kids to watch the show. They cannot go to the evening shows because they'll be new-newing. So, what do you think is the most interesting job as an ESC volunteer can get? Like if you were a volunteer.
They're being the volunteer for auditions.
I was
like there are no auditions in the rehearsals, and they're pretending. Like
I was
to
gonna
be
say the same
Yeah,
thing.
that's-
So the best rehearsal, the best
best.
volunteer, when during those rehearsals, the dress rehearsals, and you have these people, they have a whole run through, like even like the qualifying thing, but the actual acts won't be in the green room. There will be volunteers pretending to be the acts. So when they're fake qualify, they have to fake, get excited. I would love to do that. Are you kidding me? Like, and the qualifier is
Yeah.
Croatia, and you're like, oh my
like,
god,
oh
what?
my God.
Me? Ooh! And yeah, that would be
it's
so
so-
much
yeah.
fun. I'm sure they do more than just that, but that would be the best part. Are you tired after 3 days? I'm tired after 1 day, but I'm just gonna take a lot of have a lot of coffee and a lot of heroin. No, I'm kidding. I don't do drugs. No, I don't. This gives me energy. This gives me energy.
Well, I'm not gonna
I mean,
lie.
it's not that bad. It's like 8 hours at work. I mean, people work. I work 10 hours at home, so this is nothing. You're not gonna lie
I'm not gonna lie.
about.
I feel a little bit ill.
Oh, ill.
Because they said, if he's sick a bit, what a bad timing is that though? Yeah, because of the weather changes in Turkey, it was so hard, and when I came here, it was also hard. So I wear my shorts, and it was so cold, so I got a little bit.
Okay, I want to
ill.
address something about the racial discussions. People say it's racist to have black dancer for a song called Outlaw in him. It's more racist to associate blacks with outlaws to begin with, in my opinion. But then if no, I don't agree with that. That's reading way too much in it. Waylon is white, so if it's wrong to associate that with a white person, it doesn't matter. The skin color is completely irrelevant. Outlaw has nothing to do. Outlaw is a word, and is not. An outlaw means you're not part of a group. Basically, you're outlaw. You're not part of it. You're out. So if you always take historical context, it would apply to a lot of people. It would apply to gay people. It would apply to many people. So I don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
So this is one last run for her. Then we're done for the day. Okay, so they decided to keep that lighting. Oh, maybe people like it. I just find it too dark. I mean, at this part, it's still fine. So it's definitely a fairly simple staging for them because Australia usually goes a little bit more elaborate.
Yeah.
This is one of the probably the most simplistic performance they've had staging they've had so far since they've joined Eurovision, right?
Yeah.
Yes, they have that prop behind her, but that's about it. There's no spinning platform. There are no boxes or effects that you can use or street lights, lamps that they're using.
I like the move that she does like this. It's cool.
I love when she hits that note. That's just
Yeah.
it was only her first performance where she was quite good, and now she's totally into it.
I mean, I can swear that I've never ever heard a voice like this. This is so characteristic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that's her. You know, it's into it. Yeah, it's getting better and better every rehearsal. There's some camera stuff that they have fixed. Definitely the lighting is still not I'm a fan of, but she sounds better. Look how she's having fun. Okay, she's winning me over. She stumbled almost a little bit, but this is cool. Look, she's smiling. This is what we're looking for. Well, I still wish there would be a little bit more, but this is good. See, this is how you do the camera work.
She got that note.
She got that note too, spot on. This was good. I see. Okay, so the two things I will only criticize about this is I'm just not a fan of her dress, and I wish the staging would be brighter. But other than that, it's winning me over slowly. She's so fun to watch, though. So much fun to watch.
Absolutely.
So this is definitely feeling a little better already.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's getting a little better. That's
Yeah.
what the rehearsals are there
Yeah,
for,
with
right?
pyros, I guess it's better.
Well, it's not just the pyros. I mean, it's certainly
Pyros,
one factor,
yeah.
but it's also the fact that she's now really into that. That was her most energetic performance.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, from now, I hope we'll see more rehearsals like this because the only thing we need is energy. Energy and energy at this kind of songs.
Yeah.
This type of songs. So yeah.
Yeah. So this was a really, definitely a growing experience for me here. So better voices, better camera work, and better energy. Especially like the bridge part where I was hoping for like more visual stuff. The fact that her hair flipping there and then the fireworks came out, that filled it up. It didn't feel as empty. So that was good. That was good. Is Barbara Dick's dress or not? I don't know. Maybe people will like it. I just personally don't care for it.
It can get Barbara Drex.
You think?
Yeah, it can get.
I think it's a good contender for it.
Huh?
I think it's a good contender for it.
Sean also thinks it's a contender. It's not like horrendous. It's just not flattering. That's my thing. It's not a flattering dress.
Yeah.
And she's a very pretty woman. And I just don't think that it doesn't even fit her body. It seems like it's like almost like wrapped around her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's just me. I would like to hear from you as well. We're going to put up our reaction videos in a little bit. I would like to hear your thoughts on that one as well. Do you get to meet the artists, and if yes, who has left the nicest impression so far? I haven't met any of them this year because I'm not doing as many interviews, but there are so many people that have been so nice. Most of the acts here are really, really friendly. They're down to earth and they're just glad for this experience. They're polite. I haven't had one bad experience last year. Everyone was nice. I remember Israel was super nice. Albania, they were all just so nice last year. Cyprus was Havik. They're all just really, really great people. I don't know if I have a favorite because some are more talkative, you know, a little bit more interesting.
Yeah.
But most of them are not rude. So that is what is.
Except one person. This year I had chance to have pictures with Eleni Forera from Cyprus. She was so cute. She heard me saying, you know, I love you in Greek, Sagapapoli. And
Sagapo, S-A-G-A-P-O. Go ahead, so it was Greece 2002.
she just went and she just, do you want pictures? Yeah, I want pictures. And we just took pictures together. And she was really cute and she was really beautiful as well.
That is nice. All right, so then thank you so much, everyone, for coming in here. Does the EBU hire people often? I don't know. I don't work for the EBU. Thank you, everyone. Once again, we'll be back tomorrow, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button because we may pop up online at unexpected points in time as well, and you'll know when we'll be live tomorrow morning as well. Thank you again. This was really fun. I'm really excited about tomorrow.
Me too.
I'm excited about every day though. So it doesn't mean much. So have a good night, everyone, and I'll see you all soon.
Bye.